want to read you a quote. Quote, UFC is a great company, but PFL is a great company. We do everything they do, and we do some things better. One, we pay better, and two, you're in control in the PFL. You're not under somebody's thumb. What you do inside the cage controls your future.
No. Well, there's one of two things in that. There's either a lot of delusion or he's uninformed. Almost everything in that statement is incorrect, except for what happens in the cage determines your future. I think that's the only right thing that he said. And you know what? Good for him. Whatever. It's all good. Yeah, listen, I've said this before about the PFL. I have no beef with those guys. Those guys have always been stand-up guys and have always been classy when it comes to the business. These guys are in this to compete with us. And I respect that. It's not about money. As I sit back and being in this for 23 years, and I watch everything that is done wrong. One of the big things he said in there, which is absolutely false, is that they pay more than the UFC, which is absolutely, positively not true. But I do see them waste unbelievable amounts of money. And you can only waste unbelievable amounts of money for so long, no matter how much money somebody has. It's just, if you go in the dictionary and look up the word business, okay? There's business and then there's charities. I'm involved in both. I run a business and I do lots of things for charity. Most of these other guys are all running charities, not businesses. So we will see.
Kind of piggybacking off of the PFL talks, there was all these rumors of the PFL talking about purchasing Bellator, that Bellator was possibly up for sale. If they are, in fact, or were, in fact, up for sale, has the UFC expressed any interest in possibly buying out Bellator?
Why on God's green fucking earth would anybody buy Bellator? So when we were just talking about business and making the right moves and making right decisions, there's been lots of bad ones. Bellator would be one of the fucking biggest. Why anybody would buy Bellator is beside him. But, hey, what do I know? Let's sit back and see how this plays out. I'm excited.
Did you see the price point was $500 million for
Bellator's $500 million? Awesome. Sounds like a steal. Sounds like a fucking steal. Buy that thing quick before who else does?